Jingle 2. Class. A sentence is complete when 5 simple rules it meets. It has a subject, and a verb, and it makes sense with every word. Add a capital letter, add a punctuation mark, and now our sentence has all its parts. But remember, subject and verb and complete sense with a capital letter and an end mark too. Our sentence is complete, and now we're through. Jingle 3, the noun jingle. This is a noun jingle, my friend, a noun jingle, my friend. You can shake it to the left and shake it to the right. Find yourself a noun and then recite. A noun names a person, a noun names a thing, a noun names person, place, or thing, and sometimes an idea. Person, place, thing, idea. Person, place, thing, idea. So shake it to the left and shake it to the right. Find yourself a noun and feel just right. Jingle 4, the verb jingle. A verb, what is a verb? Haven't you heard? There are 2 kinds of verbs, the action verb and the linking verb. The action verb shows a state of action, like stand and sit and smile. The action verb is always in motion because it tells what the subject does. We stand, we sit, we smile. The linking verb shows a state of being, like am, is, are, was, and were. Looks, becomes, grows, and feels. The linking verb shows no action because it tells what the subject is. He is a clown. He looks funny. Jingle 5, the adverb jingle. An adverb modifies a verb, adjective, or another adverb. An adverb asks how, when, where. To find an adverb, go, ask, get. But where do I go? To a verb, adjective, or another adverb. What do I ask? How, when, where. What do I get? An adverb, man. Cool. Jingle 6, the adjective jingle. An adjective modifies a noun or pronoun. An adjective asks what kind. An adjective asks which one. An adjective asks how many. To identify an adjective, go, ask, get. But where do I go? To a noun or pronoun. What do I ask? What kind? Which one? How many? What do I get? An adjective. Jingle 7, the article adjective jingle. Drop the beat. We are the article adjectives, teeny tiny adjectives. A and the. We are called article adjectives and noun markers. We are memorized and used every day. So if you spot us, you can mark us with the capital A. We are the article adjectives, teeny tiny adjectives. A and the. Happy Friday, 3rd and 4th grade. Let's get going on our grammar test for today. Make sure you put your name at the top. And then today is November 6th. Let's look at sentence 1. Sentence 1. 6 very young swimmers splashed happily around today. Who splashed happily around today? Swimmers. Subject, noun. What is being said about swimmers? Swimmers splashed. Verb. Splashed how? Happily. Adverb. Splashed where? Around. Adverb. Splashed when? Today. Adverb. What kind of swimmers? Young. Adjective. How young? Very young. Adjective. How many swimmers? 6. Adjective. Subject, noun, verb, pattern 1. Check. Period statement, declarative sentence. Go back to the verb. Divide the complete subject from the complete predicate. Sentence 2. That huge dead tree fell quite suddenly. What fell quite suddenly? Tree. What is being said about tree? Tree. Verb. All right? Keep doing that one by yourself, okay? Fell, verb. Fell how? Fell when? How suddenly? Okay? Notice there's an exclamation point at the end, so you need an E for exclamatory sentence.
Exercise 2. Earlier this week, we reviewed the 4 parts of speech that we've studied already so far. So write the labels for those right here. Then for exercise 3, list the adverb questions. An adverb asks, how? If you don't remember, go back to the beginning of this video where you can listen to the jingles, or go back to some of our work from Wednesday with our checkup. What are the adjective questions? If you don't remember, go back to our checkup from Wednesday or go back to our jingles at the beginning of this video. Exercise 5. For each underlined word, fill in the circle beside the correct part of speech. So remember how I did this yesterday or on Wednesday? I went through the question answer flow. That team didn't play very well. What didn't play very well? Team. Subject noun. What is being said about team? Team play. Team play how? Well. Adverb. How well? Very well. Adverb. Right? I always know that very is an adverb too, so that one I could know right away. Number 2. Grandma drives slowly. Who drives slowly? Grandma. Subject, noun. What is being said about grandma? Grandma drives. Verb. Okay, so fill in the circle that says verb. Do the same thing for number 3. A yellow bird flew away. Number 4. Some dogs barked loudly. What barked loudly? So is that a noun, verb, adverb, or adjective? Number 5, I know that one already. What's the? A noun, verb, adverb, or adjective? When you're done, flip it over to the back. Exercise 6 says write a or an in the blanks. A or an. We planted blank oak tree. A oak tree or an oak tree. Remember, if it's a, it's got to start with a consonant. If it's an, it's got to start with a vowel. Number 2, we planted blank small oak tree. Notice it starts with an S. Blank elk, starts with an E, is blank animal. A or an. A or an. Notice this starts with an E and this starts with an A. Those are both vowels. Number 4. Blank insect bite can cause blank itch. They both start with an I, so it should be the same word in both of these blanks. I's a vowel. If you're not done, remember you can always pause the video. I'm moving on to number 7, exercise 7. Write the end mark at the end of each sentence. Then write the kind of sentence: declarative, exclamatory, imperative, or interrogative. Interrogative, interrogate. Remember, that's a question. Imperative, that's a command. It's going to end with a period. Exclamatory, exclamation point. Declarative, it's going to end with a period. All right? Number 1, make your bed. What would that end with? Make your bed. Just end with a period. And what kind of sentence is that? Is it declarative or imperative, right? Those are the ones that ends with periods. Is it just a statement or is it a command telling you to do something? Number 2, that's a tornado! Man, there was some strong feeling behind that sentence. 3, may I have a sleepover? Sounds like a question. I enjoy listening to music. Period. Okay, now what you need to do is you need to write what type of sentence it is. For example, this one ends with a question mark. Well, that should be an interrogative. I'm going to do an interrogative sentence right there. Pause the video if you're not done. Number 8, fill in the circle beside each correct answer. Damp and wet. Can something be damp and wet at the same time? If yes, they're synonyms. If no, they're antonyms. Number 2, alive and dead. Can something be alive and dead at the same time? If yes, synonyms. If no, antonyms. Number 3, jog is to run, as hop is to, if you jog, can you jog and run at the same time? Yes, those are synonyms. Which one would mean kind of the same thing as hop? Skip, race, or jump? Don't let them trick you with skip. It's not skip. As hop is to, if you hop, that would be you're racing or you're jumping. Number 4, smash is to crash, as mouse is to what? Smash, crash. Ooh, those rhyme. So what rhymes with mouse? Room, house, or home? Moving on to exercise 9. Something unusually large or heavy. Is that massive or polite? Number 2, if something is well-mannered, is that massive or polite? Number 3, an elephant is a blank animal. A polite animal or a massive animal? Number 4, she was taught to be a polite person or she was taught to be a massive person? Exercise 10, I'm changing the rules. Instead of writing the rule numbers, since you guys don't have your books, we're going to write why these letters are capitalized. Why is yes capitalized? Yes. Well, it's the first word, right? Yes, Dory went to a picnic with Rosa and Lucas on Wednesday. Dory, name. Rosa, name. Lucas, name. Why is Wednesday capitalized? Right, days of the week we capitalize, so you can write just day above it. All right, now let's look at our punctuation. Why is there a comma here? Yes, Dory went on a picnic. Well, it's because of that introductory phrase. So you can just write intro phrase. Then with our period here, right, that's just our end mark. Right, because we need an end mark at the end of the sentence. All right. Double check your work. When you're done, make sure you get it in your Friday folder.